And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton.
And now,
I'm John Schaum. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Edgar Martinez. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
So just about set now, and now here is Derek Jeter. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
First pitch, 120.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Joe Carter.
Oh, Boog, not just the fans, not just the people watching this game, but us. I mean, we're pretty fired up to watch this guy swing the bat. He's got big-time pop this season, slugging percentage over 500. Outfielders, put your track shoes on because you're going to be running in the gaps, trying to climb the wall. This guy's going to do damage when he gets the bat to the baseball. Don't take your eyes off of him.
Bernie Williams takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. And that one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. The punch out there. That's out number 2.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Cecil Fielder takes the ball here as he stands in now. And a pitch. That one fouled off. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch misses outside. Ball 2. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. So the Yanks go in order. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. We go to the bottom of the first. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The 1-1. That's in there. That is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes again.
Next one just misses. 2-2. The wind and the pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Williams makes the grab. 1 down.
Batting second.
Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Nelson Cruz.
Well, he's just been a consistent and dominant power threat throughout his career. I mean, over 400 career home runs.
I mean, that just doesn't happen to an average power hitter. This guy's been elite, and we'll see as he continues if he's going to make it into Cooperstown, into the Hall of Fame.
Eric Davis watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with one down. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career. Someone get him that baseball.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today. And this is a milestone he can be really proud of. There are a lot of very good hitters that never get to 300 homers in their careers.
Here's a big power threat. Edgar Martinez. Another solid power season. In there for strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Two gone after the strikeout. Two outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Ernie Banks. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Fly ball down the line. Carter racing over to make the catch. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, number 33. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. 0-1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
Next offering is down low. Next one misses, and the count's even at 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hard hit left side. Banks collects it. And quickly one away in the second. And stepping in is the speedy Ricky Henderson. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up. Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Joe Carter in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And fouled off. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down.
He's settling in. You got to
right through there. Got it. And that is that. Down in order go the Yankees. They trail here 1-0. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the second. And now the DH, Frank Schwendell. And the right-hander back to work. Here's the strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. And the 0-2. Left field, number 33, towards the line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz. First offering misses the mark. Fought off foul. No outs. Runner on second. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. And it's fouled away. Schwendell leads off second with nobody out. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Ian Happ stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Freddie Ferguson behind the dish calling the balls and strikes. Righty to the plate. Next offering is outside. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
2-2 now. Out there to center. And a base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're
off-balance speed. There's one, and that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Welcome back onto the third inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, number 11, Steele back to work. In the air, right field, Cruz sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. And next for New York, Alfonso Soriano. High fly ball out into left center field. And there's 2 away. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jorge Posada. His home and away splits there. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses. 2 balls and a strike. That one in for a strike. 2-2.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 1 and the Yankees nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Gomes. The pitch. That's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
At the plate, Jackie Robinson. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star. He was a Division I standout in baseball, basketball, football, and track.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. This one lifted in the air, left field. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Eric Davis, the next Cub to hit.
Nope. Ball 1.
The wind of the pitch.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. Okay with getting deep in the count, even falling behind. Well, in this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
The 2-1. And another ball.
Count 3-1.
And that's ball 4. Runner at first with 2 away. Edgar Martinez, the next Cub to hit. First offering, and it just misses.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. The 2-1. Runner on the go. The other way, and it goes just foul. Righty delivers. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. And that's a great play for the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back here at the friendly confines as we go to the top of the fourth. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next pitch is outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
In for a strike, now 3-1. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Bernie Williams now at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The 0-1. Ball 1 there.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Steele keeping an eye on him. The Yanks hitless so far in the game. Grounded to third, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. On the first, double play. Cecil Fielder stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch, not close. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The Yankees yet to pick up a hit here. This one high in the air to left center. Davis turns to the right on the move and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bottom 4 now, Ernie Banks. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Hit on the ground to the right side. Fielder takes it himself, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Next is the designated hitter, Frank Schwendell.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake. If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Here's a 1-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
1 down, base is empty. That one hooked foul. Carter on the move to his left. The pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Comes the 2-2. And a foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. Stays alive. And a pitch. Got it. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Nelson Cruz, the next Cub to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. That's hard hit on the line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Cruz into second, and he's got a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Cruz at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 1 left for the Cubs, but they're on top 1-0. New inning getting started. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, number 33. Steele back to work. That just misses, and it's 1-0.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And now it's filled up.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And he deals. And the tying run is on base.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Now up is the Yankees DH, Ricky Henderson. And a foul ball.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And the 0-1. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The Yanks still looking for their first hit in this one. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Davis in position, puts it away for the out. Joe Carter stepping in now for the Yankees. And a major milestone is right around the corner. One home run short of the kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Next pitch is outside.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. One out and a runner at second. In the air, right field. Oh, he can't hang on. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign.
As an outfielder, it can be easy to take it for granted that you're just going to catch that routine fly ball because you do it over and over again. You feel like you could do it in your sleep, but it doesn't take a whole lot to screw it up. Right there, I think he was looking ahead to making a strong throw back in with the runner tagging and just didn't look it in all the way.
On the ground. Base hit. One run is in. Heading for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 2-1.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Alfonso Soriano digs in now. Now moves to first. And he dives back in safely. Runner on the go. They pitch out. Gomes, great throw. Caught stealing.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
The 1-0. And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a miss.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is in the dirt. It's 2-2. Two down. On the ground to the left. Banks to first. And that'll do it. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Cubs 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. The right-hander back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is way upstairs. Next offering is in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 up, 1 down.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Here's Yan Gomes. In there for strike 1. Yan Gomes waits. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. On the ground to short. Whips it across. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Jackie Robinson, the next Cub to hit. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The line to kick the pitch. That misses off the outside edge. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Davis in the box again, takes the strike. Pitch misses, ball 1. The 1-1. Robinson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the air to left center, Williams ranges to his right, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Cubs leave 1. They're down 2-1. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle of the order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing it.
Bullpen action for the Cubs. Chris Martin up and loosening in the pen. Smeltzer, the lefty, warming up as well. This to third, dives, but it kicks off his glove. Tosses to first, and a quick out, #1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Derek Jeter. He's 0 for 1. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. Hot shot to third. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bernie Williams getting ready to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And that's in there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's a rocket into the outfield. 2-out base hit keeps the inning alive. Sheesh, Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back singles, just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Number 33 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Williams over at second, Fielder at first, 2 out of the inning. Hard hit right side. In plenty of time to first, 3rd out. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Cubs 1. Bottom of the 6th inning. So up now for Chicago, Edgar Martinez. The wind to the pitch. On the corner for a strike. That's strike 1. The next pitch misses. 1-1. That one ripped. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. His 16th homer of the year, and we're level. It's 2-2.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Now here is Ernie Banks. Good contact guy, good defender.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired.
That one missing inside. Next pitch, not close, up high.
In Ernie Banks, you've got a player who truly loves the game. Let's play 2 was his signature line, and he meant it.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
No outs. Runner at first. Frank Schwendell, the next Cub to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
There goes Ernie. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Williams makes his way towards it. He's got it. And there's one down. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
New pitcher on here, Goose Gossage. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And that one fouled off. Gossage deals.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following.
Jeter to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Chris Martin. He pitched yesterday and we'll see him once again. So now a pinch hitter, Tino Martinez. He represents the go-ahead run.
Martinez.
And a pitch. Off the plate, ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses. 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. And down on strikes he goes. And 1 away. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
Carter stands in now and watches strike 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. And the pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And there's 2 away. Number 11 stepping in now for the Yankees.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with 1 swing.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He flexes his power with that swing, his 17th of the year. It's 3-2.
No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole, and talk about a huge swing. That's it in this ball game. Could be the biggest swing of this ball game. We'll see.
Next to hit, Alfonso Soriano. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The 0-2.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Next pitch just misses, and it's 2-2. That one is absolutely belted, and it's gone. Third home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 4-2.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Devin Smeltzer, and he'll do his best to keep this close. Two outs, nobody on. Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Two down, nobody on. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 4-2. Set for the last half of the seventh. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Gossage. He's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations. And obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. Next offering is in the dirt.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
Gossage ready. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back and out of here. Ian Happ bops one out of here. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 4-3.
With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
And up next for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
Next offering upstairs.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Fielder racing over to make the catch.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And here is Yan Gomes. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So digging in, Jackie Robinson. And just hacking like he used to.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that, yeah.
That one the other way. He'll do it himself, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Cubbies edge closer on this long ball. 4-3 New York. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th, stepping in. The pitch. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Daniel Norris appears to be getting loose. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Cecil Fielder. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and fires. In the air, left field. Should have this one. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. Yanks held in check. But they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Ron Guidry into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Back here at Wrigley Field, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Eric Davis. Hit hard, that gets through. Throws it away.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
No outs, runner at first. And next for the Cubs, Edgar Martinez. He's already homered here in this one. In there for strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Here's a 1-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Davis aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is way upstairs with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And now the lefty stays alive. Line drive. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Hard liner. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way bad.
Schwendell in the box now. Takes strike one.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into the 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Bounce to the right. Off balance feed. There's one. On to first. Save. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Nelson Cruz will hit next. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. There's the strike. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. The pitch.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
Here comes the pitch. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And welcome back. And now Smeltzer back to work. There's a swing and a miss.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. And 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Ripped to third and caught. Tino Martinez now at the plate. Pitch hitter coming on. Robin Young looking to start something with one gone. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swings and misses, and there's 2 away.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Hit hard, base hit, and that extends the inning. And up next for New York, number 11. He sent one out of here in the 7th.
Yeah, big moment in this game as well. It was a great swing, and one of the reasons why they're out in front and looking to add on right here.
That one's in there, 0-1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Oh, 2 now. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. The pitch. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. That's out number 3. 1 left for the Yankees, and it remains a 4-3 game. Here at Wrigley. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Mariano Rivera. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. And a pitch. And there's the strike.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
0-1. And downstairs.
1-1.
Right-handed reliever. Base hit center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just a huge at bat right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
No outs. Runner at first. So up now for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 just missed. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Swings through that one.
Yep, 1-2.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Gomes in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw, and it gets away.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Robinson, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Big spot, tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. In the air out towards right center. Carter heading to the alley. And it's caught for the out. So up next, Eric Davis. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
0-2 now. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. An absolute blast to left. And the Cubs walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. So the Cubs celebrate at the plate. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Yankees, 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13